Deputy Pauline Tully.
Minister, can I get an update on the progress that has been made to date in relation to the review of the Disabled Drivers and Disabled Passengers Scheme, please?
Deputy, as you will be aware, I gave a commitment to the House that a comprehensive review of this scheme would be undertaken. I'm working with Minister O'Gorman now with regard to this, and we both agree that the review should be brought within a wider review under the auspices of the National Disability Inclusion Strategy. This work is now underway, proposals are being developed, and a further meeting of this group is taking place at the end of November to try to look at what modifications could be made to the existing scheme or whether a new scheme is needed. In parallel to this, Deputy, I'm supporting efforts that are underway to appoint a new Board of Appeal because I very much regret that no such board is in place at the moment. And while it is taking a bit of time to do this, due to the need for candidates to be guarded vetted, that work's now underway.
Thank you, Minister. Yeah, as you say, all the members of the Disabled Drivers Medical Board of Appeal resigned at the end of last year after expressing repeated concerns that the criteria for access to the scheme is way too stringent. Now, you're saying that you're in the process of putting a new board in place. But, I mean, there are mounting numbers of people awaiting an appeal, and these people are being left in limbo with nowhere to turn. Also, on the Transport Working Group, it met in January, and the Minister of State with Responsibility for Disability stated that the review of transport supports for disabled people was a priority, and that their focus since that would be to scope the provision of transport supports across government departments and public bodies, with a view to accessing gaps or anomalies. I mean, I know there are many gaps and anomalies, but surely this has taken far too long. How often has that working group actually met? And how many people have they engaged with? And have they engaged with the people who made up the Disabled Drivers Medical Board of Appeal for their expertise? I mean, Ireland is a signatory of the UN Convention on the Rights of People with Disabilities, and we have an onus to provide access to transportation on an equal basis to enable people with disabilities to live independently and participate fully in all aspects of life.
I take the point that have been raised by Deputies Moynihan and Tully. The group has met on a number of occasions throughout the year. They have their latest meeting coming up in a number of weeks, and I will play my role in trying to make progress on this issue, because I accept too many of our citizens at the moment are waiting for too long now to know where they're going to be with the provision of valuable supports, and both through the work to appoint a new board and also to conclude this policy work. Myself and my officials will play our role in trying to accelerate and conclude that work.